Hello, my name is Deb Colameta. Thank you so much for taking the time to join the DEBinar based on my #1 best-selling book, Best Offer, Best Life. This segment of the class is to give you a little overview of the assignments that are part of the class. Now, like anything in life, what you put into it is what you're going to get out of it. So if you put some real effort and a little bit of elbow grease into doing some of these assignments, you're obviously going to get more out of the class. If you just want to listen to the lectures, watch them, go through the class, and then maybe take the class again and get more serious about your purging efforts, that's fine too. But remember, you're only going to be successful if you look around your environment and think about what you can get out of your space. A lot of people have asked me since I've written the book to help them with their decluttering efforts. And at some point, I'd love to scale my business so that I could do that. However, as I say in my live lectures, the important thing is to change your mindset about the junk that you bring into your space. So I could come in and organize all of your stuff, but maybe within a few months, you'd be back to, your starting point again because you haven't gone through the legwork and the grunt work yourself of decluttering. So it's very easy to get back to that point once again. So I try to tell people, as much as I'd love to help you, it's really important for you to take ownership of the things that have come into your space. So with the assignments, they're not that difficult. They are listed in the syllabus, and each week you will be responsible for doing a few tasks. Give yourself a check mark on the syllabus when you're done with that task. And at the end of the week, tally up your check marks, and that's your score for the week. Do that every week. At the end of the class, you're going to add up all those check marks, and that's your overall score for the class. And then if you can do this class again and again, or try to go through the challenge of the 21-day pledge to purge, if you can do that back to back, or re-listen to any of the lectures just to give you more inspiration, you're welcome to do that. See if you can beat your score from the previous round to make it measurable. For the assignments, spoiler alert, it's basically getting rid of 5 things every day. The first week, you're going to look around your space, find 5 things that you can remove from your space in a responsible way. So if they're working items, try to donate them. That's the easiest way. If you have something that's a little bit higher in value that you think you can sell, put that aside. We're going to look at selling during week 2. And in addition to you looking around your house and finding 5 things each day that you can get away, you're going to, the second week, find a household buddy. It could be your kids, one of your kids, your spouse, a friend, or if you live on your own, double your efforts and find 10 things a day that you can clear out of your space. And then the third week, you're going to get 3 people involved. And one of the important things here is that you're involving anyone else in your house. I know that my house would look very different if I was living on my own. I have to get everyone else on board. I have to find a happy medium for getting other people to take responsibility for the clutter and stuff that comes into the house. So by involving other people, you get that buy-in and hopefully an added level of commitment to keeping your space purged and feeling lighter and cleaner. I might recommend that you focus your efforts in one room, and that way you'll really see an impact. If you pick one item from each room of your house, it's not really going to make a visual impact to you, and that might not be motivating. So my suggestion is to try to tackle one particular room during this course, or a space. It could be your car, it could be your office. I found with myself, as I have gone through this process several times myself, once you look for 5 things, you get on a roll. You get into this manic organizing spree, and you find 5, 10, 20 things that you might be able to remove from your space. So you want to start with at least an average of 5 a day, but the point is to try to do it each day if possible. So don't go crazy on the first day and then drop it the next couple of days. You want to try to be mindful of your stuff and create that new habit of getting things out of your space. Now, in the syllabus, there are some other very simple assignments and tasks that I'm requesting that you do as part of this. And also, I mentioned this in my book, Best Offer, Best Life. I want you to call a donation truck. So, one thing I mentioned in my book, and I'll reemphasize here, having that deadline is critical to motivating you to purge your space in a timely manner. You don't want to just keep putting it off and putting it off. If you know that you have a donation truck scheduled to arrive at your house on Monday morning, you are very inspired the weekend prior to get going on your purging efforts, create a little pile, label your stuff to be picked up and, trash bags. It's very simple and it's very motivating. You're not going to let that truck come and go without having a little pile of stuff. And it feels great as they pick it up and put it in the back of their truck and take it to someone else who could use the items. It's been my experience that it's the easiest to have the donation truck come to your house to pick it up. You leave it outside in a bag labeled. They pick it up easy. It's free. It's a great service. So within the course, I've put a link to a service that I use, but you can use any of these services. I don't have any affiliation with a link. I'm just giving you a suggestion for the link that I have used successfully in the past for my donation truck pickups. In fact, it's so easy. I'm just going to call them right now and schedule my pickup. Hello, donation truck? Hi. Yeah, it's me. Can you come by Monday to pick up some donations that I have? Great. I'll have everything ready for you. Take care. See you then. Bye-bye. Look how easy that was. I just did one of the tasks assigned for week 1. So again, you get out of it what you put into it. So I hope you take the assignments seriously and that you will actually do it. And at the end of the course, if you do just the minimum of the daily 5 purging and getting some household members on board with that, you will have cleared your house of over 200 items. Doesn't that sound awesome? Oh, you're on your way. Now you can continue on to the week 1 lecture. Thanks for listening. My name is Deb Colameta. This is Upcycling with Deb. It's the overview of the assignments in the DEBinar, Best Offer, Best Life.